Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahmam, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dhyana Mulam Gurur Murtihi, Puja Mulam Gurur Padam, Mantra Mulam Gurur Vakyam, Moksha Mulam Guru Kripaha, Akanda Mandala Karam, Vyaptam Jena Chara Charam, Tat Padam Darshitam Jena, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Teyase Sri Satgurudeva Te Namah Sri Baba Vajaranga Te Namah Sri Tilak Swami Paramahamsa Te Namah Sri Shankara Tilaka Swami Paramahamsa Te Namah Saraswati Namastubhyam Bharate Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Shankara Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutravasakirto Vande Bhagavanto Puno Puno Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankara Loka Shankaram Shuklam Bharadram Vishnu Shashivarna Chaturvayam Prasanna Vadanandyaye Sarva Vikno Pasandaye Agajana Napatma Kangayana Namaharnisham Manekadantam Bhaktanam Mekadantam Upasmahe Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Srasama Prabha Nirviknam Kurume Deva Sarva Karyesu Sarvada Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Hari Om. Okay, there are something remain regarding to the things, the practice we do it. One of them is the salutations we do it. Why we chanting mantras before we start any activity? Normally, we chanting Guru mantras. Om Dhyana Mulam Guru Murtihi Puja Mulam Guru. These are all Guru mantras. So we try to invoke the presence of our Guru in our heart, and in order we speak from his remembrance, because we are only instrument. The knowledge we try to share, the knowledge is not our property. We are the owners of this knowledge, and we don't discover nothing new. And we try to share the knowledge we achieve, no, from the teachings of the Gurus. Because we are very small, we try to remember the presence of the Guru in order he help us to teach another persons, no, and to try to avoid make mistakes during the teachings. No? Also, we invoke to Ganesha. Ganesha is the god who removes the obstacles in the practice and in the teachings. So, in order to get the blessings from Ganesha, for not have any obstacles, we invoke the presence of him. And we invoke also Saraswati. And Saraswati is the goddess of the wisdom. So, with the purpose to get the sufficient wisdom to teach the knowledge, we invoke her. And also, normally I invoke Sankaracharya, who was the founder of our monastic order. I was talking you, I think it was the first lesson. I was telling that we belong from the Saraswati Dasanami, or monastic order, and the founder of this order was Adi Sankaracharya. He lived in the 7th century after Christ. And because he is very important, I try to remember him also. He was the first guru who comment the Upanishads. Before him, no anyone comment the Upanishads. So all the people they want to comment the Upanishads, they have to refer to him. And this is because it's very important. He commented the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, and another scripture we call Brahma Sutra. These three, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, and Brahma Sutra, they are the core of the authority of the old philosophical school. We follow the Advaita Vedanta philosophy school, and there the authority of the knowledge is based in these three scriptures: Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, and Brahma Sutra. And other schools, they have another scriptures different, like for example, the Hare Krishnas. Maybe you hear about the Hare Krishnas. The authority for them is not the Upanishad or the Brahma Sutra. They respect the Brahma Sutra and the Upanishad. In fact, some of the Upanishad, the guru of them, he commented, but the main scripture for them is one scripture, the name is Bhagavata Purana. There in Bhagavata Purana is commented the life of Sri Krishna, because they are followers of the Krishna. And they believe 100% that Krishna is living in one plane of existence. When we will die, if we follow the Dharma, then we will reach to this plane and we can live near to the Krishna. The plane, the name is Krishna Loka. As I told you this morning, they are different. You asked me, no, if the Vedas, they talking about the different planes of existence. Mm-hmm. There are different lokas. And this loka is Go Loka or Krishna Loka. They tell that in this loka you adopt one form similar to Krishna, but Krishna is the biggest one. And because the more pure form is Krishna, if you follow Dharma, if you follow the law, and you are pure, then you assume the one form very near to the form of Krishna, because you are very pure. Okay, this is it has some similarity with the Christian, no? Because the Christians, for example, or the Muslims also, they talking about the one paradise. No, when you die, if you follow the commandments of the church, iglesia, se dice church, of the church. Okay, if you follow the commandments of the church, then you will go to this paradise, no? And you will be near of God and Jesus Christ. They are the paradise. All the animals, they are living together. They don't kill each other. If you are Muslim, then you have many pleasures in the paradise. For Vedanta Advaita is not that. It's very different. Okay? These concepts are dualist. And Advaita, Vedanta Advaita is non-dualist. Okay? Yeah, dualist mainly in the conception of the existence. They believe that there is a supreme God with form, and from this God came this universe. Okay, and the form of this universe is one. There are different understanding. Okay, but more or less we can say that the form inside the form is the essence of this supreme God. And due to the ignorance, you lost this knowledge that your real essence is this God manifested in this body. When you relieve this ignorance, then you can reach to this the supreme abode from he live, you can live near to him in a state of blissful, okay? Supreme state of blissful. And always you are separate from this God. God is God, and we are different from God. In essence, we are the same, but we are separate. We never are the same, okay? But Vedanta Advaita is like the example I gave you yesterday when we talk about the sea and the wave, no? The wave came in the ocean, appear in the ocean, live in the ocean, and at the end go to the ocean. But never is different, any different from the wave and the sea. It's only due to the perception we perceive difference between wave and the ocean. In the scripture, they said that the Brahman, we are talking when we refer to God, the correct word Sanskrit is Brahman. Brahman is different to the concept of the God, but we can try.
Is possible the difference between the sea and the wave is because of frequency or something like that?
Yeah, from the vibration start this universe, no? From the vibration, we call this vibration nada. In the beginning, Brahman is there, nothing more than Brahman, because Brahman is one. But Brahman has a power. His nature has a power, inner power. In this power, we call Maya. And this power, this superpower, Maya, has the capacity to veil the reality of Brahman. And immediately appear one difference in Brahman. From the one coming two, then appear the two, okay? And then from the two, start the first vibration of this universe, we call nada. And from there appear all the different frequencies, because it came from the supermind of Brahman. Correctly, we said from the supermind of Maya. Okay? Maya, many times the people, they translate like illusion, but it's no illusion, because we can say Brahman is no one dual existence. There are no Brahman and Maya separate. This is one bio-unity. It has two poles. There is one unity with two poles, okay? But it's no different. It's the same. It's like the fire is the fire itself and has the power of to heat. Is there, no? So Brahman is the supreme consciousness, is the oneness, and has the power of Maya. Yeah, and when Maya starts to vibrate, appear the different forms, infinite forms.
So the zero of the limit, the zero vibration, here the infinite.
Yes.
Okay, both are the same.
Yes. Yes. It's only question of frequency, nothing more.
And so, we speak about frequency of different, depends the life you choose to have different frequencies.
Yes.
Depends what the
Yes.
So, at the end, for example, when you die, you don't have frequency, or you start to have it, you have all the frequencies, or it's the same when you die.
Okay, the concept of the die, according to the Vedanta philosophy, the body dies, okay, but you don't die. The body dies. The elements, they constitute the body. There are 5 elements, and they go to the different super elements of this universe. 5 elements, there are ether, wind, water, fire, earth. And this body is made of these 5 elements, okay, this physical body. And then when the time of we call death, these elements, they constitute this body, physical body, they go to the source of them. Okay? The energy, vital energy, is inside of us in the subtle body, we call Sukshma Sarira, I was talking. It goes to the universal prana. And some functions of the mind disappear, like the ego, we call ahankara, because the ego, the idea of the I-ness we have is because we think we are this body. And from this thought that we are this body, we start our relationship with everything in our life, no? And we think we are a woman, we are a man, I have to, like a man or like a woman, I have to dress in this way, I have to do this thing, I don't have to do it the same things that the men do it. I want, because I was born in this family, I want to be like my mother, my father, I don't want to be nothing with my mother, with my father, I reject completely, no? And then I start the relationship with everything in this universe because I think that I am this body. And after I think that I am the mind also. But the body and the mind, they are only tools. They can help us to live the life, and they can help us to reach the point of the knowledge, who am I in reality? So in the moment of the death, this ahankara disappears because the association with the body is no more there because the body disappears. No? Then the ahankara, this idea, the association, disappears. But the samskaras, the impressions that we have, they make us to get another new body because we was very joyful when we have the body and we want to continue to get this kind of sensations. No? And then we reborn again due to that. But if we arrive to one point with the total conviction that we know are this body, we know are the mind, they are only tools, and we realize in this moment, who am I? Who is this conscience? Project through the mind and through the body. In this moment, I never reborn more. It's like when I think I am the wave, I riding on the sea. I am very powerful wave, more than this. I am so beautiful, so generous wave. I am very salty wave, different to another wave. I am more green than the another wave. Oh, no. But in one moment, I realized, I am wave. What is wave? What is the sea? What is this? In the moment I realized, oh, what is my reality? My reality is water. I am water. I am nothing more than water. And because I am water, I don't have any limitation because the wave has limitation of time and space. And in this moment, I realized that I am beyond the time, beyond the space. And I am realized that I am full of blissful. I am blissful.
Everything, your personality, your life, your social value, you are not smaller, you are infinite.
Yes.
It's the opposite because when you think you lose your value, you think in the moment, I am smaller.
Yeah.
That is the opposite.
Yes. This is because if we have a lot of sanskaras, if we have a lot of impressions, no? Because we enjoy the time with the body, maybe we suffer. Maybe it was in our life was suffering there, no? But we enjoy also. And we don't know more apart of this experience we have, no? We have only the experience through the body, no? And we believe in this experience. We don't believe in nothing more because we don't get any another kind of knowledge. And the moment of the death, our mind thinking in this way and will desire these things again. Understand? And this is because we will come back. It's normal.
It's possible, for example, die come back in the same body, in the same moment, in the same life.
No, because the body will go.
Yeah, it's possible. But there is a lot of infinite possibilities. It's really possible.
Like a possibility can be there. Like a possibility can be there, but we never know it's happening. Okay, like all the possibilities are there, because if we think in Brahman, Brahman is the absolute, everything is possible there. But we never have any reference that it's happening. And in any way, the possibilities always, they are controlled by the Dharma of the reality in which they are exist. Okay, so the physical body has a Dharma, has a rule. No, it is not possible go another different. I mean, it's not possible. The body will be ruled by another different kind of laws. No? I mean, we have the body, and the body needs to breathing. Okay, without breathing, we can live. It's not possible we go inside the sea and we breathing like a fish, because we have this. We have the law of the breathing with the lungs. We have to breathe through the nostrils. The nostrils can get the oxygen from the water. This is what I want to say. So any of the different constituents of our life has different rules, and they are constreñidos. ¿Cómo se dice constreñido? They are limited. Okay, we can say they are limited by their own nature. Okay, we can change this nature. Maybe we can do it something, but the body is the body. Krishna, he was Bhagavan himself. He was the supreme God. But when he was here in this body, in one moment, he has to leave the body. The body disappears of Krishna. Don't stay for every time. Rama also was the same. So it's like that. So in the beginning of the class, we're chanting always, the first thing we're chanting is Om, or in the practice of the meditation. Why are we chanting Om? Because Om is the representation of Brahman. Om is made of three letters. A in Sanskrit, U, and Ma. Okay? A, U, and Ma. When we join A, sorry, I mixed Spanish and English. In Sanskrit is A, U, and Ma. Okay, this is in Sanskrit. In English, A, U, M, M, M. Okay. So, but in Sanskrit, correct, we said A, U, Ma. So A plus U make a diphthong, and we said something like O. Okay. And after we have Ma, and in the top of M there is a dot. Okay. It means we have to pronounce this M with vibration. The sound has to arrive to here. Noise labial. Because there are, in Sanskrit, we have phonemes, and there are a group of labial phonemes. We have pa, pa, ba, pa, ma. They are the labial phonemes. Okay? But this ma, this M, is going here. Is the finish. No? We call Ardha Matra. Each letter we call Matra. It means unity. And the dot we call Ardha Matra. Why? I explain it now. A means Brahma, which means the power of the consciousness who manifests the universe. U is Vishnu, who is the power of the consciousness who preserves the universe. And Ma or M is the power of the universe who destroys the universe. For again start the universe. Okay, we call Shiva. And in the top is the Ardhamatra. It means that beyond these three there are more. This is, and is the manifested Brahman, manifested consciousness. Okay, so Brahman or the supreme consciousness has two aspects: in manifest and manifest. When we talk about the aspect manifest of the consciousness, supreme consciousness or Brahman, we refer to this universe we can perceive, and the consciousness who is behind this universe. And the first expression of the consciousness when this universe starts are Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. But beyond these three, there is the Abhyakta, the manifested Brahma, the manifested consciousness. Okay? So, we're chanting Om because through the practice of meditation or through the teachings or through the practice of the exercise also, we want to discover what is Brahman. We want to consecrate or practice or learning to reach the knowledge of the Brahman. This is because we're chanting Om. In this way also, we help through our mind to retain the knowledge or the benefits of the practice. Because Om is not anything which is outside of us. Om is inside of us. Of course, it's outside of us because it is in everywhere, okay? But the perception of this universe as we perceive is due to our mind. Okay, we perceive the universe because our mind. In the quantum physics, we study now recently that the minimum particle, it has basically two manifestations. One is static and another is dynamic. And this is depend how we perceive the particle. It not depends the particle. It depends the perception of the particle. This is the same understanding of the Vedanta philosophy. Now, today we are talking about the yoga, like the art of living, and in harmony and with ability. We have to try to understand some philosophy. Why we do it, everything. We was talking about many things we do it during the life in the ashram, the more immanent understanding why we do it this, but there are a purpose for all these things we do it in the ashram. And the purpose we want is to reach the knowledge of the Om or Brahma. Okay?
About the sound, you said Brahma, Vishnu,
Shiva.
Shiva, and
Shiva.
Something to do with the sound Shiva, with, for example, with the N and Brahma with the R.
I don't understand. Because it's the last sound. For example, when we want to pronounce, if we want to pronounce any sound through our mouth and we don't want to articulate, the only one is Om. We don't say Aum. We don't say Aum. If you, for example, if we want to pronounce A, we have to articulate U, I, E, Ru, Lru, Ka. They are different sounds in Sanskrit. But if we pronounce in a correct way Om, we only have to open the mouth. We don't have to articulate. And at the end, when the prana go out from us, the remain vibration is The sound has to come in from the Muladhara chakra, from the chakra of the lower back. There remain. But after coming here to Manipura, and in Manipura starts in Muladhara chakra is manifested. When it came to Manipura, start the manifestation. Coming to Anahata chakra, and there appear the mind, and go to Vishuddha chakra, and here immediately start to be articulated. Okay? So Shiva is the pure consciousness who can destroy any kind of separation, any kind of the duality. From Brahma start the duality. Vishnu preserve this duality, but Shiva destroy the duality and take us to the consciousness of the unity, or sorry, saying the non-duality. Okay? Then Ma is the last sound, the last vibration.
So it's less symbolic, not to do with the sound of Shiva, with M.
Yeah, in one sense, it's like that. It's symbolic. It's symbolic, but also, for example, when you want to go inside of you, you do this sound, you go inside. But if you make, you go out. Hey! You go outside of you, no, with some kind of violence. But put your mind in calm. This is because normal when the people, for example, they have some kind of illness. They say, they make these sounds, no? For example, or for example, the cat, when she feel good, you start to make caricias. She make. They make this kind of. This kind of sound gives you very calm state of your mind. Shiva gives you peace in the mind, because destroy all the ignorance. When your mind is in calm, the ignorance is not there. When your mind fluctuates, the ignorance is there. We are talking in absolute terms, no? But for the life, we need the mind vibrate. It's necessary. No? Okay. So we're chanting on for that, and we invoke the presence of the Guru. I already told you, and I also tell why we invoke Ganesha, Saraswati, etc. And when we finish normally the activity, the class, we said Jaya Sri Bhagavan Ji Ki Jaya. Jaya means glory. Opa, glory. Okay? Then we said Jaya Sri Bhagavan Ki. Bhagavan means the manifestation of God in his maximum splendor in the existence. Entonces we glorify him. We say Jaya, Jaya, glory to him. Bhagavan, he manifested through Sri Rama or through Sri Krishna, and due to that, we have the Bhagavad Gita, the supreme teaching of the yoga. If Krishna don't exist, Arjuna don't exist, today we don't have the Bhagavad Gita, we don't have the knowledge, the supreme knowledge. So he was great because the knowledge he expressed, the knowledge he gave us, no? And it was very powerful. And then we remember. Jaya Sri Bhagavan Gita. With not only Krishna or Rama, we remember this consciousness who manifests through these different forms. Jaya Sri Bhagavan Gita. And we said Jaya Sanatana Dharma Ki. Sanatana means eternal, and Dharma is the law. Dharma came from one Sanskrit root, which is Dru. Dri means the sustain. Sustain? Support. The support of everything. Everything has a Dharma. And when everything follows his own Dharma, then everything, or every living being, life. But when someone don't follow the Dharma, appear the problem. We have the Dharma to breathe or sitting. But if we start to smoke, then we don't follow the Dharma. We have problem. We have the Dharma to eat vegetables. But if we are to start to eat meat, then we have problems. We have to follow the Dharma of Ahimsa Nasti Paro Dharmaha. It means the non-violence is the supreme Dharma. Between all the Dharmas, the supreme is non-violence. But if we became violence, if we do it violence, then we have problem. We lost our calm, we lost ourselves. So we glorify Dharma, and we try to always to follow Dharma in our life, because we are consciousness. We are full of consciousness that Dharma is the support of our life, and we want to live with ability and harmony in the life. And if we don't follow Dharma, it's very difficult. So we said, Jaya Sri Sanatana Dharma Ki. And at the end we said, Jaya Sitaram. Jaya Sitaram. Jaya Sitaram means glory to Sita and Rama. Sita was the consort of Sri Rama. Rama, according to the Vedic tradition, he was the perfect manifestation of the Dharma in the society. He was the perfect teacher, he was the perfect disciple, he was the perfect husband, he was the perfect son, he was the perfection in everything. And he spread the Dharma all over the world. And Sita is the consort of Sri Rama, is the Shakti, the power of Sri Rama. So through the Shakti of the power of Sri Rama, the Dharma can be expressed. This is because we glorify to Sita and Rama together. It's the Shakti and the consciousness together. The spiritual power and the consciousness together. And we say, yeah, glory together. So normally when the teacher at the end said, Jaya Sri Bhagavan Ki, all they said, Jaya. And we, at the end we said, Jaya Sita. We put the hands like this. No? Do you remember this? This salutation? Something remember you? No. Because he want to be Aryan, no? He wants to be pure Aryan. He used the swastika. Swastika, we say, in Spanish we said swastika. ¿Eh? Porque we don't pronounce SV, we don't pronounce. No? It's the same that it's Swami, it's Swami. Many people, they say it's Swami. They don't say Swami. No? So, in Spain we said swastika. You know swastika? Yes, you know. This symbol.
Oh,
Nazi.
yes, yeah.
But this is not Nazi. This is Vedic. It's the symbol of the Om. When we want to represent the Om, we have two possibilities to represent it. One is the swastika, which means this, that who give prosperity in the place is there, and this symbol is like this. So, something like this. I will try for tomorrow to show you. Okay. And this is swastika.
But the swastika and the shika has dots
Yeah.
in the middle.
This is because we want to represent it that the swasti, the prosperity, spans through the four cardinal points. This is the meaning. Sorry? Yeah, this is the aspa. I don't know in English. The aspa of the swastika. The aspa of the swastika, they represent the Chatur Purusharthas. Chatur Purusharthas, ¿cómo se dice aspa en inglés? Okay, there's four sides of the swastika. You know what we refer to, the swastika. Okay. So, Purusharthas, Purusha Artha. Eh? Blade. Okay, blade. Blade, do you understand blade?
It's an aspa because because he's using a word which could be confused. But es que aspa.
Yeah, person.
En
Oh,
español tiene más variedad. Más
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Algo cortante. Okay, I understand. Okay, four sides. Okay. Then it refers to the four values of the life of the human being, but we don't have time today. We will try to explain tomorrow. Okay? But now you know what we do in the beginning of all activities. I want to fix this idea that we glorify the Guru, the Saraswati, Ganesha, basically. After you can add it, for example, Sankaracharya, etc. And at the end, we always we finish with Om, of course, and we glorify the Guru, Bhagavan, and the Dharma. So the manifestation of Jaya Sitaram. And I didn't finish to explaining about this, but tomorrow I will explain. Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Jai Bolo Satgurunatha Maharaj Ki. Yeah, now you have to say Jai. Jai Bolo Sri Satgurunatha Maharaj Ki. Jaya Sri Bhagavan Ki. Jaya Sri Krishna Bhagavan Ki. Jaya Sri Sanatana Dharma Ki. Jaya Sitaram. Thank you very much.
Thank you.